here's how I want to respectfully challenge everybody in this room. I know you got to crush goals. I know you got results, and I know that there's a massive, massive thing that we got to accomplish going forward. I got that. But if I could challenge to say, what if 50% of your job description was performance and production? And what if this was the other 50%? Do you think you would perform and produce more if you could show up with these types of behaviors every single day? And that's the next action item. You own your weather system as a leader of self. You don't need a title to lead yourself. So you're not only contributing to the culture by owning your weather system, now you're just kicking more butt and taking more names on the scoreboard because you are leading yourself from a behavioral level. Fifth and final pillar, leave it better than you found it. Every single person, every single place that you touch, you leave them better than you found them. This is the impact game. This is the legacy game. And this is something that I learned from my hero. So I am the gap-toothed kid right here. That is my pops. That is my hero. And it's my hero that I lost at 19 years old. By trade, he was an educator. He was a continuation high school teacher. In case you're not familiar with continuation, it's a kid's last chance. They've been kicked out of traditional school time and time again. This is where they land, and there is no next stop. Broken homes, disadvantaged backgrounds, the hope and prayer is that they don't just become another statistic on the street. And this is the environment that my dad chose after teaching in regular school for decades. Years go by after he passes. I'm sitting in a barbershop not too far from the school that he taught at. And in walks in this 7-foot-tall man, tattoos on every square inch of his body, like somebody that if you saw in a dark alley, you are running the other way. And he and I lock eyes, and he's coming right at me, and I see his hand go up, and I'm bracing for impact. And a few seconds later, no impact, I open my eyes, and it's a finger instead of a fist. And he's pointing right at me, and he said, "Are you Mr. Epstein's son?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Hey, well, I just wanted to come over and say thank you. Thank you because your dad was the first person that ever believed in me. I've had a job for 2 consecutive months now, and that may not sound like much to you, but to me it means a lot." And this next part is the part that got me. He said, "Your dad gave me a reason to think that tomorrow is worth it." I didn't know that there's people in this world around us every day that don't think that tomorrow is worth it. And so this gentleman that I was scared of moments before now seemed like this angel delivering a message, because this is where I truly started to understand what being a leader in life is about. This is where I started to understand what purpose and impact and legacy were about. His legacy became my purpose. Every single day, me being on this stage, if I'm making my dad proud, that's a win. That's the measurement of success. That's the measurement of significance. And if I could have 1/10 of the impact that he had in this world, then it'll be a great life. It will be a great life. And now I told you, I'm a year and a half into the hardest leadership job I've ever had. This is baby PJ when he was brand spanking new. And I just cannot wait to tell him about his granddad. My favorite part of writing The Power of Playing Offense, he was still on his way. To my future leader, PJ, may you live and lead with purpose, happiness, and a spirit of playing offense.